Namaste, this is Professor Pramod Parajuli speaking for Annapurna Abundance Documentation Series. This is our third day of starting this. We have already downloaded 7 segments, and now this morning we're going to do 1 or 2, and then in the afternoon we're going to do more. So as a continuation of how to understand life systems, regenerating life systems, livelihoods, learning, and leadership in this tumultuous period characterized by uncontrolled climate disruptions and coronaviruses, and people being in a kind of new state of emergency, a kind of anxiety. But as I was talking about in a previous one of the segments, that this is also the moment of opportunity multipliers. It is not only a crisis multiplier, which is very true, which is also a wake-up call time, but if we were to use our Homo sapien ingenuity called unlearning and relearning, this is the moment of tremendous opportunities all open to rethink, to redesign, to redream, and recreate a more satisfactory life system, more satisfactory livelihoods, more satisfactory learning, and more satisfactory leadership styles. By satisfactory, I mean beneficial to all human beings, all other species, and the whole biosphere. So today I want to add into that mix a particular methodology of inquiry. So let's go into the inquiry planet. How does human learn? How does human understand the reality, incubate what he or she wants to intervene into it, how the design process happens, and how the delivery process happens. So in this I have borrowed slightly from what is called the appreciative inquiry school of thought. These were 2 professors, one from India, Srivastava, and one American professor somewhere in Midwest. They kind of started this idea of appreciative inquiry, but I have kind of recharged it, as I always do, and also take their 4D process. The first one is called diagnosis. The second one is dream, which I put it into the wildest form, so that is my kind of putting vigor into that model. And then design, they were not as strong and deep on design, and I'm putting 60% of the energy of the 4D into design and delivery. But I will go into that a little later. But within this context, after 2020, that we are now facing a new reality where we need to look at life as supreme, not human as supreme, as we have been doing for the last 500 years. We thought human was chosen to this and that, and now we know that is not how it is. Until we make sure the whole life system of the whole biosphere is running in a nice way, we humans cannot just go to the island and be happy. That is not so. Life is supreme. 4Ds, this diagnosis, dream, design, delivery, can reverberate from a micro scale, the smallest possible, to macro, to meso, to meta scale. As you could see, yes. Then life is not a machine, but emerges with magical, mystical, and mysterious properties. We also have to accept that. Otherwise, we will be fixed with yesterday's solutions and yesterday's problems, then future problems. So let life create fertile soil for more life and not less life. In order to do that, let's look into diagnosis. That's the realm of our brain. It is active, it has cognition, it has analytics, it is comprehension, and comparative synthesis, and what we call episteme in the European sense. Then comes the wildest dream. I have always encouraged and invited my fellow students and colleagues that we need to dream wildly. There is only one life, and we should not dream like just tiny bit. that is the realm of the heart, expand our heart. Then motivation, courage, emotional intelligence, and a visceral vigor. And this person who is behind the camera here has a lot of that the visceral vigor, the motivation, and and courage. But we need to probably massage a little bit of the heart side and all that. Then the design comes, that's the realm of the gut feeling that I talked about, the umbilical cord and the umbilicus, hands and the senses, and not the episteme, but these are the techne, these are the artisanal efficacies. And the attention, focus, details, purpose, precision. And at this point we have so many amazing regenerative and ecologically beneficial design, and we will bring all that into what each person wants to do, and our team ourselves wants to do. And delivery is the realm of the soul, that is ethics, that is responsibility, that is participation, that is contribution, the feeling like I was born here by some cosmic forces, I have a role, and I will contribute this. So thank you so much.